In Denmark, Social Democrat Mette Frederiksen has handed in her resignation to the king, but also says she is ready to assume the role of prime minister again. This after her three-party coalition suffered a significant defeat in Tuesday's parliamentary election. For the latest on this, let's bring in Trine Villemann, who joins me now from Copenhagen. Trine, now intense negotiations are going to get underway. Talk us through what's likely to happen and how complicated these new talks are going to be.
This is going to be wildly complicated. The Danish electorate has left Mette Frederiksen and the other political parties with quite a challenge here. Mette Frederiksen herself did not achieve an absolute majority, so she's looking to form another coalition government. The question is, with who? Because all the other parties are saying they don't want this, they don't want that. Everybody's very busy at the moment saying what they don't want, and the time has not yet come where they're saying what they do want and who they can collaborate with. So it's quite a challenge for Mette Frederiksen. She is leaning to the left at the moment. She has stated this morning that what she sees is a government formed of parties on the left. But the big question mark here is, what about the moderates? The moderates is the party led by now former Foreign Minister Lars Lokke Rasmussen, who himself has served 2 terms as Prime Minister of Denmark. The moderates describe itself as a centrist party, and they are the kingmakers. The moderates hold 14 seats right in the middle of the Danish parliament, and it's entirely up to Lars Lokke Rasmussen and his party to determine how the next Danish government is going to look.
So how do people see the prime minister there? Is she more of a unifying figure, more of a divisive one? And do you think she will be able to hold on to her job?
Truthfully, at this point in time, I do not know what she will be able to achieve. I think the Danes have a lot of respect for her in that the way she handled the crisis over Greenland, the way she stood up to President Trump, and the way she was able to reach out to NATO and to our European partners and form alliances there when the crisis was at its highest, that has left the Danes with huge respect for her. But on the domestic front, I think it's a little bit more of a nuanced picture in that one of the things she suggested during the campaign is a wealth tax. There are very strong opinions for and certainly against a wealth tax in Denmark. So I think it's a very nuanced picture, but I think that overall, I think the Danes, the way they voted yesterday, were not pleased with her performance.